Hey guys, Dylan the Alpha Wolf here. I know I promised you guys that I would do a video on the cards I got at pre-release for M14, but things came up, couldn't do it. So, to make up for it, M14 Fat Pack. So, and I waited at Kaboom for 2-3 hours? Really? Something like that. Something stupid like that. Yeah, several hours, because I got there at about noon and left at about 2 because their shipment was late. So, blame UPS. Jeez. So, ooh. I almost feel like it's redundant to show you the picture, considering it's just Chandra. You know, whatever. The book. That's a cool picture. Okay, now for the book. Onto the pack itself. So let's face you guys down a little so you can see the packs. In this case it's land, but aww. My die is white with black numbering again. I'm sad. But it will say M14, so that's a plus at least. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, M14. Don't hate the stupid book. We don't need our M14 land. So I'm just gonna stack them like that. Just keep them in the order they already were in. Get rid of the trash real quick. Okay. Now, pack number 1, which is a really cool guy on the front. I like that picture. Okay, let's see if I get anything good. Well, Gale Rider Sliver. Sliver creatures you control have flying. It's a 1/1. It's a 1-drop. Just for 1 blue. That's pretty nice, actually. Oh, hey. Wolf token. I love these guys. So since it's a new set, I'm gonna go ahead and just flip through a few cards, see if there's an... Ooh. Giant Spider. I love this guy too. Okay, we have a Predatory Sliver. We have the ever-popular Divine Favor. Yeah, that's about the gist of pack 1. So, let's see what pack 2 has in store. Well, we already have Child of Night. Oh, negate. Not that anyone particularly cares about. Well, I guess those are kind of popular. Oh, hey. Lava Axe is back. Oh, well then. Ring Flesh. I don't remember what that was from. Off the top of my head. Huh. Ah, yes. Cancel. Always a favorite. Mind Sparker is our rare. It's a red 1, 3/2, first strike. Whenever an opponent casts a white or blue instant or sorcery spell, Mind Sparker deals 2 damage to that player. Ouch. So, pack number 3. Oh, hey, I remember this card. This was from, like, M11 or something. Tome Scour. I love this card. You know, it's a 1-drop. It's a sorcery. It's a common, by the way. Target player puts the top 5 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. It's a nice, cheap sort of mill. Scavenging Ooze. Green 1, 2/2. Pay a green, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, put a +1/+1 counter on Scavenging Ooze, and you gain 1 life. Not too bad. Now, ooh. Spore Mound. It's just a common, but one of the guys that pre-release used this against me. Nasty. Spore Mound. Green 3. 3/3. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 green sapling creature token onto the battlefield. You might think that a 1/1 sapling isn't going to do much. You would normally be correct, but, you know, there's always the exception to the rule. This just annoyed me to death. Oh, hey, we have one of the staves. So, I guess the new charm set is the staffs of the Magi. In this case, staff of the Wild Mages. They're all 3-drops, and whenever you cast a spell of their color or a land of their color, you gain 1 life. Savage Summoning. I'm liking all the 1-drop rares. Savage Summoning. Green. Instant. Savage Summoning can't be countered. Ooh. The next creature card you cast this turn can be cast as though it had flash. That spell can't be countered. That creature enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. That's nice. I could sort of kind of see our good friend the Dark Lord throwing that into his Simic deck. I could be wrong, but I think it would be an interesting addition to it. Pack 5. Ooh, hey. They brought back Howl of the Night pack. I Haven't seen that in forever. And our rare is Trading Post. 4. Okay, this has multiple abilities. So, 1 in tap, discard a card, you gain 4 life. 1 in tap, pay a life. You put a 0/1 white goat creature token onto the battlefield. 1 tap, sacrifice a creature, return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. 1 tap, sacrifice an artifact, draw a card. Not too bad. Not something I would personally use, but I'm sure there are a lot of people who would actually have a use for that. Okay. Let's see what Pack 6 holds for us. Ooh, Sentinel Sliver. I got one of these at pre-release. It's a white and 1. Sliver creatures you control have vigilance. And it's 2/2. So, it's a pretty nice little vigilance guy there. Ooh, Wall of Swords. I love this thing. It's an uncommon. It's white and 3. Defender, flying, 3/5. I love it because it's a defender and a flyer, plus it actually does damage if it blocks something. And, yes, Ajani, Caller of the Pride. Mythic Rare, white, 1. Planeswalker Ajani starts at 4 loyalty counters, +1. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. -3. Target creature gains flying and double strike until end of turn. -8. Put X 2/2 white cat creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is your total life. I'm happy. I got a Planeswalker. I'm happy. Those are about the only things I'm looking for in this set, is the walkers. Because while slivers are cool, don't particularly care for them. Mostly because I got my ass handed to me by who knows how many slivers, who knows how many times. Thank you, Austin the Dark Lord. But, yes, I have my Planeswalker. I am happy. And it's a Johnny. I like a Johnny. So... What? Okay, I'm just gonna stop on this common because of the flavor text. Pay no heed. It's a common. Pay a white. It's an instant. Prevent all damage a source of your choice would deal this turn. Now the reason I stopped is because flavor text. I've never seen this in flavor text before. Out of this nettle, danger we pluck this flower, safety. William Shakespeare, King Henry IV, Part 1. I've never seen an actual quote from a real person or play or anything from outside the Magic universe on a Magic card. This baffles me. So, I'm glad I saw that. It doesn't mean any... well, it doesn't matter anyway. I have to look up the context to that. That bugs me. Okay, well, this rare is Shivan Dragon. Red, 4, 5/5. Flying, pay a red. Shivan Dragon gets +1/+0 until end of turn. In other words, fire breathing. So, I like dragons, so I'm cool with that. Scissors and die. Phone. Okay. Last 2 packs. So, pack number 8, we have Mana Whiffed Sliver. Green, 1. Sliver creatures you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. And it's a 1/1. That's pretty cool and kind of scary. Okay. Another Mind Sparker. But Sliver token. Not that it matters. It's a stupid token. But I like tokens, so. Last pack. Because it's the last pack, I'm going to go through every card. Sorry, it's just what I do. So, or what I'm going to use today. I guess I didn't do that before. Whatever, who cares. Verdant Haven. Green 2. Enchant Land. When Verdant Haven enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Whenever Enchanted Land is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of any color to his or her mana pool, in addition to the mana the land produces. Claustrophobia. Blue 1. Enchant Creature. When Claustrophobia enters the battlefield, tap Enchanted Creature. Enchanted Creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Vile Rebirth. Black. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. Put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. Okay. Nephalia Sea Kite. Blue and 3. Flash. Flying. 2/3. Seacoast Drake. Blue and 1. Flying. 1/3. Goblin Shortcutter. Red and 1. When Goblin Shortcutter enters the battlefield, target creature can't block this turn. And it's a 2/1. Divine Favor. White 1. Enchant Creature. When Divine Favor enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Enchanted Creature gets +1/+3. Mind Rot. Black and 2. Target player discards 2 cards. Liturgy of Blood. Black 3. Destroy target creature. Add 3 black to your mana pool. Gnawing Zombie. Black and 1. 1/3. Pay 1 black and sacrifice a creature. Target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Shiv's Embrace. Red 2. Enchant Creature. Enchanted Creature gets +2/+2 and has flying. Red. Enchanted Creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Elixir of Immortality. 1 of any color. For the ability, pay 2 and tap, you gain 5 life. Shuffle Elixir of Immortality and your graveyard into their owner's library. Okay, so the rare is Pyromancer's Gauntlet. It's a 5-drop. If a red instant or sorcery spell you control, or a red planeswalker you control would deal damage to a permanent or player It deals that much damage +2 to that permanent or player instead. So basically, this is Chandra's little glove. Well, you can't really see it, but it's on this hand. I think it's her little weird glove thingy. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool card. Of course, it requires you to be playing at least half red, or well, I guess it requires you to be playing some red, but you would probably want to have at least half or more red, maybe even a mono red, in order to run that effectively. Okay, and then I have a shiny Claustrophobia. Whoop-de-doo. Claustrophobia once again. Blue 1. Enchant creature. When Claustrophobia enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. And I got a sapling token. Okay, guys, that was everything. So, to recap, I got Gale Rider Sliver, Mind Sparker, Scavenging Ooze, Savage Summoning, Trading Post, a Johnny Collar of the Pride, Sheevan Dragon, another Mind Sparker, and Pyromancer's Gauntlet. Sorry, Pyromancer's Gauntlet. So, all in all, I would consider this a very good pull, personally. I did get a lot of greens and reds, which are my preferred color. I also got... I actually don't think I got very much white, which is one of my other colors, along with green and red. So, all in all, for me, really good pull. Like I said, there's at least one card I have a feeling Austin the Dark Lord will want. But if there was anything in here that anyone is looking for, pretty much all of it's up for trade, except for that of Johnny. That is mine. Mine! Okay, I'm done with that. So, yeah. So that's everything I have for you today. I am still planning to eventually do the comic reviews for the IDW Magic the Gathering comics written by Matt Forbeck. But we'll have to see if I have time for that. So, yeah. This is Dylan the Alpha Wolf, signing off.